Hello, world. It's me, your host, Cuphead, and your other host, Maxwell. Welcome to Cuphead
Hi.
Max News, Episode 4. And
Hello.
are you an alien now or something?
No, just keep going.
Well, this has been our third take. Oh my god. Anyway, I made Maxwell a new suit. He bought the tie.
The tie costed me $1,000.
Why does it cost so much?
I don't know.
And matter of fact, that's the exact reason why I made you the suit, the rest of the suit anyway, because it was a lot more cost efficient. Anyway, what is the weather today for Cup and Max News? What is the weather?
The weather. We need to get the weatherman in here first.
All right. Well, I'm assuming it's sunny like every other day, because it's sunny every day for some reason.
Someone's at the door.
Oh, hey, Sans. We're doing a Cup and Max News video or episode right now. These aren't videos. These are news articles. The weather. All right. Well, what's the weather, Sans?
And that's the weather for you.
Oh, so it's very rainy outside today. Finally, it's always sunny outside. All right. Anyway, let's do this. Breaking news is that there is a zombie apocalypse happening in Robloxia today. It is always best for you to lock your doors, lock your windows, hide during the night. Best that you never go outside during the night during the zombie apocalypse / invasion. It is always best for you to keep yourself safe. Always work on yourself. Make sure to have a ton of weapons with you, and make sure to stay indoors. So, Sans, probably best for you to stay indoors. Crap. Well, he has only 1 HP, so I pray to God that he doesn't die. Anyway, so there's the zombie invasion for you right there. So,
all right,
everybody keep yourself safe. Get weapons. Weapons are the number one thing to keep yourself alive. Me and Max personally, well, I'm a god. Not a god. Not a god. I'm not a freaking god, dude. I'm not a god. I'm a very powerful being who can defend himself. And Max has a ton of weapons to his name since he's a war criminal.
I am the world's number 1 criminal. Come find me and you will be shot.
You know, it's probably not best to, what's the word I'm looking for? Threaten our audience. Just me. Oh well, doesn't really matter that much. Anyway, what else do we got?
Listen here.
What?
Listen. You can come over here and you can come get these buckshots.
Well, this seems about average for today. Anyways, Max, what else do you have? What else do you have? I've already gone through the main big thing for news today.
Now, information on the zombies. So, the zombies, if they bite you,
you turn into one of them.
Yes, either that or they'll straight up eat you alive.
Yep. And matter of fact, I think
it has been discovered that that weapons that utilize fire are highly effective against them.
Wait, Maxo, do you hear that? Do you hear what I think I'm hearing right now? Is that?
Board up the doors. Board the door.
Board the doors! Board the doors! Board the doors! Zombie! Outside our house! Right now! It's a zombie!
Oh no!
I'm being honest, I did not mean to play the breaking news sound. Dude, it's a zombie!
Stay away from me.
Oh God, dude. Wait a minute. Why does it look so simple compared to the rest of us?
That's how zombies look. Anyways, if you break down, you can come into this house, buddy, and you can get these buckshots.
Breaking news! Let me just stop. Breaking news right now. There's currently a zombie outside of my house. And if they break in, well, we might die. Probably not, because we're very strong beings, but you get the point. An average person will probably die if a zombie managed to get in. If a zombie managed to get in. So make sure to watch out for the... If you get what I mean. Let me put in my final safety measures, especially since I have kids to take care of. Yeah. Yeah.
How much time do you think we have before the zombie finds out how a door works?
I boarded up the door, but I guess at the same time it could just break it down.
I mean,
it doesn't have a brain, so it would probably take a little while. Hey, let me just breaking news! If you ever see a zombie right now, use a door. They can't figure out how to use doors, so it's best to never let them go through a door. Anyway. Max, is that a Nerf gun?
No, it's a real one.
Ah. Where is the zombie even going? Oh, now it's on my house. On the top of my house. Now it's here. And now it's on the top of my house again. But it's a roof.
Cuphead, board up the windows, will you?
Okay, board them up. Okay.
Please, I need you to board up the windows. Also, board up the fridge. I heard board up the fridge. I heard that Cuphead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look behind you in the window.
Yeah, there's another zombie.
Oh, why? I'm surprised that this house is I'm surprised that this house is holding up.
How many zombies are there?
As of right now, it's currently estimated that there are at least 1,000 zombies in Green Hill City alone.
All right, let me just... Breaking news! My executive here, Maxwell, the best cat, the most sigma cat of all time. That's not what people would say on news. Anyway, okay. Basically, there's estimated to be 1,000 zombies right now in Green Hill Zone. Make sure to stay safe out there. Bring weapons with you anywhere and everywhere you go. And to figure out, and it broke down the door. Man, I poured that thing up with titanium. How did you even get in?
I got this.
Alright. Oh. Alright, well, that seemed like, it seemed like it was pretty effective. Hold on, let me just, alright, you know. Alright.
There we go, it's done.
Oh, I gotta board it up again!
I'll board it up again.
I'm boarding it up even better this time.
Board it up more.
Yeah, I'm boarding it up as much as I can.
Keep boarding it.
I'm glad I got. You know, I'm just gonna pull out the fridge. You know, I'm just gonna pull out the fridge from here and just.
Wait, did you? Did you board up the fridge though? Did you board up the fridge?
I just put the fridge right in front of the door, so no, I didn't board it up. Is a zombie about to? Is a zombie about to exit through that fridge? It's a frozen zombie! It's Squidward! Oh, let me just hold on, Max, are you doing that zombie? Let me just do something.
I know how to handle this.
Breaking news! There's Squidward zombies about in Robloxia! this thing dead yet?
I told you have to freaking board up the fridge.
I didn't think Squidward tentacles would come out of the fridge, my guy. Alright, I'll board it up, Jesus. Okay.
Board up the fridge next time, will ya?
Okay, I'll board up the fridge. Alright, well, is there anything else we could possibly talk about for this episode of Cuphead and Max News?
I mean, the world's basically coming to an end, so I don't think so.
Let me just breaking news! As long as you're still out there, the world is slowly ending. You let the police take care of the situation. Guys, creators, and anyone of the sorts,
I just got a news update.
What's that news update?
Apparently, we just figured out the source of the infection. Why there are zombies appearing.
What's the source?
Sunlight. The sun. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. How about you a breaking news?
All right. Breaking news! The source of the zombies is sunlight. So
apparently we've discovered that. So we have discovered that apparently the sun has been corrupted by some sort of evil god. We don't know which one it is. Of course, we have no idea which one it is, but we know for a fact that it is a god that ended up causing this event. So I recommend you all to stay inside and do not go out. Do not go outside under any circumstances. Cover up windows and make sure that not even an ounce of sunlight touches you.
And matter of fact, let me just do something. In fact, make sure to watch out. If you can find any way to find the source of the zombie apocalypse, the one that's causing the sun to cause it in the first place, then make sure that you tell police the news articles such as ours, and also the gods of the universe, multiverse, and omniverse. It's the best way to save the world, and you could be the reason for it. So, we got anything else to say, Max? Anything else?
Well, we have this. Well, as of right now, there's currently a $1 trillion bounty on this evil god as of right now. Now, of course, it is a god, so for most people, it'll definitely be difficult to take down.
But definitely not impossible. And what the heck? Why is that zombie red? Is that a fire zombie? Well, at the very least, it still seems pretty stupid, so I guess there's that. Although, at the same time, I installed bulletproof glass, which can withstand lava, so I think we're okay. But I think it's best that we talk about this. Breaking news! There are different types of zombies. There are regular zombies, ice-cold zombies, and potential fire zombies. Keep yourself safe!
Wait, Cuphead, did you do the same treatment to the door?
I need to get another door, and a door made out of titanium next time. All right, brother. Breaking news! Breaking Oh, thank God. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. It's over. It's over. Okay. It's alive! Okay. Should be good now. It should be good. Oh my God. Okay. It's gone. Well, yes, it is a fire zombie, but do you think there are any...
there's another one.
You know what? I'm tired of this.
I got this one. I got this one, brother.
We're doing. You know what? I'm just gonna do this instead.
Nice.
Yeah.
But,
I'm glad I have a gun collection. But
one problem though. How do we fix the door situation? Because I don't think we can get a new door because we can't go
okay,
outside
it's put out titanium this time. It's put out titanium and one got it still. Max, deal with this one.
Right,
I got a titanium door now. They shouldn't be able to burn it or break in. All right,
I got this one. I got this one, brother.
All right. Well, I guess I'll make this. I guess what you're doing with that, let me just. Breaking news. It is always best to, at the very least, build your door out of metal. Board of everything, bulletproof glass. Don't live in a house made out of wood. And Max, pay attention to the zombie walk during this segment. Alright. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna deal with this. Fist fight, fist fight! Alright. Well, I think that's all we have to cover today for Cup and Max News. I think that's it.
All right, but however, though, we do still have a couple things that we have to talk about as usual on the news.
All right, let's. I've been doing the majority of the news segment, so you can do it.
Yeah, let's do it, shall we? All right.
All right. So what do you got? What do you got to say?
Let me get out of Western mode. There we go.
All right.
Now, up next we have some news on my brain froze for a second. All right, so up next, a brand new restaurant. In later news, a brand new restaurant has opened across town.
Also, I hear more zombies outside, but continue.
All right, but anyway, there's a brand new restaurant that has just opened down the street, known as there's a brand new restaurant that just opened down the street called the Krusty Krab. Apparently they give the best. Apparently they have the best sandwiches in the entirety of Robloxia. So I'd recommend you go over there.
I went there once and it was amazing. The frog cook was also amazing. Yes.
But anyways, though, in other news, there is a brand new business called Sword Fighters Training that is ran by none other than the legendary Shedletsky. So go down to Sword Fighters Training if you want to have some training for how to effectively use a sword.
I may have to go there later. Well, I have trained myself to use a sword. I think I might be able to get some more training done. So
nice.
That's helpful for me.
Now, anyways, all
right. Let's see.
Cuphead?
Yeah.
Did something just break down the door?
How the? It's titanium. Okay. Breaking news once more. Apparently, metal or titanium.
No. We don't need another news segment. We don't need another news segment. We just need to survive.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're right about that. All right, let me just.
Let's take this fool down.
As a matter of fact, let me just fire a rocket launcher at it.
Cuphead, no!
Let me just boom! 3 rocket launchers all at once. All right. Hopefully that stunned it.
What am I witnessing right now? All right,
battle of a zombie versus a cop.
All right, Cuphead, get him to a spot where I can shoot him.
All right, let me just. I'm just gonna corner him real quick over here. All right, just corner him and this corner right here. Yes, this one. I'm gonna push him into the corner, but it's not working. Yeah.
All right, I got this one.
Oh my
God. That corner.
All right, brother.
I weakened him a little bit.
Listen here, Bucko. This town ain't big enough for the two of us.
All right, I also
Cuphead,
got my rocket
you a-
launcher.
You
I
a
got my-
Mexican standoff sound effect.
All right. Oh, isn't that something right there? It's still alive, so let me just Let me just. There we go. And beat him again. Yeah, that bed is only for me and Gessie when we're alone. Anyway,
Alright,
you
don't
heard
need to tell the audience that. But anyways, back to
you
the
heard
Roblox
nothing.
news.
Okay. All right. Anyway, hopefully that's it. Anything else you got to talk about?
All right, nothing more. Just a couple more news segments. Now sit down.
Ugh. Another one of those purple zombies came. I saw. Ugh.
Anyways, I'm sure. Wait, Cuphead, did you board up the door? You're letting sunlight in. All right.
Board it up now. Board it up with titanium, and then board titanium for good damn measure.
All right. Thank goodness. Anyways,
It also has an entire security system with lasers and other guns like that.
nice. Anyway, please. Now, up next on the news is that there's a brand new chicken eating competition that is going to be unfolding next week at the Super Bowl.
Oh, isn't that something? Man, now I want
Yes.
some chicken. I hate you, Max. I'm just kidding. You're my best friend. Okay.
You might want to go
I
on
love
the
you.
phone.
No, we aren't doing this. We aren't doing. Maxwell,
opening
come
the
on,
door.
just come back. Come back.
No, I need to go. I don't feel appreciated.
You're very appreciated. Okay. How are you walking through titanium?
Don't worry about that.
No. I'm joking. Please come back. Come
Wait, it's
back. We need to
nighttime.
fin. Wait. Oh.
Huh.
Anyway,
Wait,
let's go back. Let's just go back.
Wait, isn't moonlight just reflected sunlight?
We should probably go back inside.
Yeah, probably.
All right. Well, anyway,
Anyways.
back to the news segments. We should stop dilly-dallying.
Anyways, now Cuphead, and you tell people about the next couple news segments.
Well, I didn't get told what any of them were. Although I will say I do know one for a fact is that apparently more news segments are going to. Apparently more Cuphead and Max news episodes will be coming, and another one is that JT, for the love of God, cannot upload in a timely manner. Also, Maxwell, what is going on with your arm?
Huh?
Your arm and your leg. You know what?
I'm getting concerned.
You know what? This is the end of the Cuphead and Max news episode.
I think
JT
moonlight touched
from
me.
JT. Goodbye and good luck.